In October 2022, in a lavish ceremony at the Bangkok police headquarters, a Chinese businessman presented a senior cybercrime investigator with a large bouquet of flowers wrapped in red paper, the color of luck and prosperity in Chinese culture. What the officer didn't know was that the man congratulating him on his promotion was linked to one of the fastest-growing criminal enterprises in the digital age, a scam so sophisticated that it has drained billions from victims worldwide. This is the story of pig butchering, a cruel metaphor for fattening victims before slaughter, and how one man's crypto account became the nexus of a $90 million financial scheme spanning continents. In March 2022, a 71-year-old California man received a text message from someone claiming to be a young woman named Emma. What followed was a carefully orchestrated scheme to gain the man's trust. Emma was attentive, sharing photos and building rapport over weeks. The victim's niece later explained that her uncle lived alone and was vulnerable to someone showing interest in his life. The scammers took everything from him: his life savings, his security, and his dignity. By July 2022, the man had transferred $2.7 million into what he believed was a legitimate cryptocurrency investment platform. In reality, it was a sophisticated fake, mimicking a real exchange. Over 100,000 of the California man's money would eventually find its way into the cryptocurrency account, registered in Wang Yicheng's name. Aaron West, a California prosecutor specializing in cybercrime, has described this as an unprecedented level of devastation. Her office has seen victims lose their entire retirement savings, with some cases resulting in suicide. The people making those scam calls weren't willing participants. Former scam workers have revealed the dark reality behind these operations. Speaking anonymously, they describe being lured with promises of good jobs, only to have their passports confiscated upon arrival. Many were forced to work 18-hour days, scamming strangers, and facing physical abuse if they failed to meet quotas. Jeremy Douglas of the UN Office on Drugs and Crime has characterized these operations as ruthless transnational organized crime syndicates. They strategically position themselves in areas with weak governance, often securing protection through bribes to local officials. The money trail reveals a complex web designed to obscure the source of funds. From Long's account, approximately $87.5 million was dispersed to almost 50 other crypto wallets. Blockchain analysts point out that this level of sophistication indicates professional criminal enterprises at work. The layering technique, moving money through multiple wallets, is specifically designed to break the chain of evidence and frustrate investigators. As the money flowed into Warm's account, he was busy building relationships with Thailand's power elite. The Thai Asia Economic Exchange Trade Association's website documented over 100 meetings with senior officials. Among Wang's contacts were 3 brothers, all police officers, including the head of Bangkok's cybercrime division, the very unit responsible for investigating digital fraud. In late 2021, the association announced it was funding renovations for police facilities, including a shooting range. Weeks earlier, Long had visited one of the brothers, who praised the friendship between Thailand and China. On November 3, 2022, activity in the crypto account registered to Long abruptly ceased. Analysts believe Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, where the account was held, may have suspended it pending investigation. By January 2023, the case had caught the attention of U.S. law enforcement. FBI and Secret Service agents attended a briefing that specifically named Long as a beneficiary of pig butchering scams. The red envelope, a symbol of good fortune in Chinese culture, has taken on a darker meaning in this tale of deception, where connections to power provided cover for an operation that drained life savings from unsuspecting victims across the globe. In a rare interview, the California victim reflected on his experience with painful clarity. He admitted he trusted Emma because his heart was too kind. He now understands that scammers identify and exploit personal vulnerabilities to achieve their goals. As investigations continue, the full extent of the pig butchering operation remains shrouded in mystery. And while authorities around the world attempt to combat the growing threat of cryptocurrency fraud, Millions of dollars continue to flow through shadowy networks built on trust and deception.